Originally, this page was going to be a series of close-ups to sort of like hint at the dragon, but as I was sketching it, I just kind of liked the idea that the reader sees the full dragon early on. Like the dragon, they know kind of what the dragon looks like and what Meg is seeing in her like vision, her dream.
Roro, do you need to go outside?
Hello everyone, I'm Miss Mark. Welcome to another video. Feel free to grab a yummy snack and a warm beverage and just relax. Kick back and relax, you know? I've been trying to focus more on quality leisure time recently. I've taken Instagram off my phone so I can't scroll there anymore, and I've deliberately stopped watching YouTube shorts. So I've cut out most mindless internet scrolling, and I've been trying to replace it with either comic related stuff or reading or playing with my dog. Like, I'm aggressively trying to relax in a wholesome way. Let me know in the comments down below your favorite wholesome way to relax and kind of recharge. I had already deleted Instagram off my phone, and so it's just sort of turned into not quite like a social media break, because I've been posting pictures of my dog on Facebook. But I don't really hang out on Facebook. I don't scroll on Facebook. I have been slowly pulling back from social media the last few months, and I have some thoughts. I'm having some thoughts. I don't know. I didn't really plan on doing a total social media break, but I'm kind of deliberately considering it now with a lot more seriousness, I guess, since I've kind of been sampling it. I don't know if I'm sounding very coherent, because this isn't what I planned to talk about in this video, but here we are. Here we are talking about social media and quitting social media. I think the one reason that I kind of want to, well, I guess there's two. There's really two reasons why I want to stay on social media. And the first one is sort of like FOMO, fear of missing out, and feeling like my friends are doing stuff on social media and I want to support them, and there's all these things happening that I'm going to miss out on if I'm not active on social media. So that's the one reason. And then the second one is like self-promotion. It's really hard to grow your audience and grow as a brand these days if you're not active on multiple social media platforms. And so I run the risk of like, I'm not growing my audience to its full potential if I'm not on social media. But the benefit of being off social media is I don't really hear like the internet's voices in my head anymore. You know, if you're on the internet a lot, you tend to think in the way that strangers on the internet think, because you're reading it over and over again, you're seeing it over and over again. So I don't have those voices in my head, and I feel like I'm much more connected to my personal goals and passions, my personal like purpose for making art. Now that there's no just like internet interference telling me what I should want to do or what I should be drawing or how I should be drawing it, how fast, whatever. I just feel like I have a lot more like privacy now that the internet isn't constantly raging in my brain. Which leads me to the question I have been pondering. Should I delete my Instagram? Deleting it might be dramatic, because there's no harm in just letting it sit out there, I suppose. But like, should I ever get back on Instagram? YouTube is different. I don't really socialize on YouTube the way I do on Instagram, so it's not nearly as addicting other than watching YouTube shorts. So I don't know. Should I get back on Instagram? I'm kind of leaning towards no pretty strongly. I'm a little bit sad about it, but also it feels like the right choice, you know? Anyway, let me know what you guys think and if you have deleted your Instagram or, previous social media account, Twitter or Tumblr or whatever. I would be interested because I'm feeling pretty done with IG. All right. Thank you guys for watching and hanging out here and listening, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.